Chapter 1. Suddenly the world stops. Part 1. New challenges. In the year 2020, witnesses suddenly increased. Climate change, innovation and social tensions have reached a point where decisions that will impact the future of humanity need to be made. Alex and his team face new and unforeseen challenges that test their determination and abilities like never before. One of the biggest challenges they face is rapid urbanization and the rise of megacities. These cities, with populations exceeding 10 million, face huge ecological and social challenges. Alex decides to focus his efforts on improving quality of life in these megacities of middle countries. Innovative environmental projects.
Every day, Alex meets with scientists, engineers, and activists to discuss the latest challenges and opportunities.
The team will definitely focus on creating green corridors in cities. How easy is that at Taza
To serve as lungs for cities and provide space for recreation and biodiversity. This project is met with great enthusiasm, but also resistance from development companies interested in the commercial use of these areas.
Part 2. Technological innovations. Alex and his team are focusing on developing new technologies that could help address problems associated with urbanization. One of their most ambitious projects is creating smart urban ecosystems which would integrate green spaces, renewable energy sources, and modern transportation systems. Sensor networks, originally developed for monitoring natural ecosystems, are now adapted to monitor urban environments. These networks monitor air quality, energy consumption, and water resources, providing essential data for efficient city management. Additionally, the team is working on developing vertical gardens and green roofs that could improve air quality and reduce temperatures in urban areas. Alex faces many challenges, but his determination and vision drive him forward. Together with the team, they work on pilot projects in various cities around the world, testing new technologies and strategies. Every success brings them closer to the goal of creating a sustainable future for everyone. Chapter 2.
Cooperation and conflicts.
Part 1. International partnerships. Alex understands that the success of their projects depends on international cooperation. Collaborates with scientists, politicians, and activists from around the world to collectively seek solutions to global challenges. They form international partnerships and coalitions focused on exchanging knowledge and resources. Dr. Ayesha Rahman from Bangladesh becomes one of the key partners who leads successful projects to protect coastal areas from rising sea levels. Together with Alex, they work on developing new technologies to protect coastal cities and enhance their resilience to climate change. Dr. Rahman brings unique experience and knowledge in engineering and ecology to the team. Her work in Bangladesh taught her how to efficiently manage projects under challenging conditions and collaborate with local communities. Together with Alex, they create comprehensive plans for the protection of coastal areas and their integration into urban ecosystems. Part 2. Conflict and challenges. Even though partnerships bring many benefits, Alex and his team also face numerous conflicts and challenges. Not all countries and organizations are willing to collaborate, and many have their own interests, which often clash with what is desired, aiming for sustainability and environmental protection. One of the biggest conflicts is with a large corporation trying to gain control over the technological innovations developed by Alex's team. The corporation wants to use these technologies for commercial purposes, which could jeopardize their original goals. Alex finds himself under huge pressure but refuses to compromise his principles. Corruption and political intrigue are additional obstacles the team must overcome. In some countries, they face bureaucratic obstacles and resistance from government officials, who see ecological projects as a threat to their economic interests. Alex and his team continuously seek ways to overcome these challenges and keep their projects on the right track. Chapter 3: Personal Journeys.
Part 1. The personal sacrifice.
Alex, now in his advanced years, looks back on his journey. He sees how his work and achievements have contributed to positive changes in the world, but also realizes the personal sacrifices he had to make. Yososar I Inosasat. His intense work and constant traveling have separated him from his family and friends.
After a long work trip, Alex decides to spend more time with his family. He understands that a balance between work and personal life is crucial for his overall well-being and the ability to continue working effectively on their projects. His relationship with his son Javier, who has become a passionate gardener and his biggest supporter, deepens. Together, they spend time in the garden, where Alexa teaches new techniques and shares ideas for improving projects. These moments are immensely valuable for Alex, giving him new energy and inspiration to continue his work. Part 2.
Wow.
New generations. Alex also focuses on supporting and mentoring young scientists and activists, continuing his legacy. One of his most talented students is a young scientist named Eliza, who brings new and innovative ideas to their projects. Eliza becomes a leader of the new generation, and together with Alex, they work on creating a sustainable future. Eliza and her team are starting to work on a new project that could change the way cities and communities operate. They create pilot projects around the world. They test new technologies and strategies to improve the quality of life and protect the environment. One of these pilot projects is the creation of a sustainable city in Africa, serving as a model for other cities worldwide. Eliza and her team collaborate with the local leaders and communities to create a city which will integrate renewable energy sources, green spaces, and modern transportation systems. Chapter 4: Hope for the Future. In 2040, the world finds itself at the dawn of a new era. Alex's team and many other initiatives have made significant progress in the field: environmental protection and social justice. Global collaboration and sharing of knowledge and resources are becoming the norm, thereby strengthening international solidarity and cooperation. Alex and Eliza participate in international conferences and workshops where they contribute about the latest scientific findings and strategies to improve the planet's condition. They collaborate with scientists, politicians, and activists from around the world to jointly find solutions to global challenges. Part 2: Lasting Legacy. Alex, now in his advanced years, looks back on his journey. He sees how his work and achievements have contributed to positive changes in the world. His projects and initiatives have inspired new generations of scientists, innovators, and activists to continue his legacy. Alex remains a symbol of hope, determination, and innovation, inspiring the world to positive changes. Eliza, now the project manager, understands the importance of Alex's approach and strives to keep his vision alive. Organizes regular meetings with young scientists and innovators, sharing experiences and offering support
in their search for new solutions.
Her work brings new perspectives and approaches that contribute to the continuous improvement of projects. Chapter 5: Open End. November. By the year 2050, the world stands on the threshold of another major change. Technological innovations and ecological projects bring new possibilities and challenges. The world is always changing and adapting to new conditions, but there's always hope for a better future. Elisa and her team are working on new projects that could further improve the quality of life on Earth. One of the most ambitious projects is the development of a global network of autonomous ecological systems, which could function independently and contribute to the planet's sustainability. No. 2. Personal decisions. Alex, now old Mai, has decided to retire and dedicate himself to his family. His work, however, continues through Melissa and her. Alex knows his legacy lives on and that the world is in good hands. Inspired by Alex's vision and determination, Elisa continues his work and brings new ideas and innovations to the projects. He knows that the future is full of visions, but also opportunities, and that it's necessary to continuously look for new solutions and collaborate with others to achieve positive changes. Part 3. Open Future. The world is constantly changing and adapting to new conditions. Technological innovations and ecological projects bring new possibilities and challenges. The future is uncertain, but full of hope and opportunities. Elisa and her team stand at the threshold of a new era where greater achievements and improved quality of life on Earth are possible. The world is full of visions, but also endless possibilities. Epilogue. Legacy and future. The world keeps changing and adapting to new challenges. Technological innovations and ecological projects open new possibilities and opportunities. The future is uncertain, but filled with hope and potential. As the story ends, Elisa and her team continue their work, which has the potential to change the world. Their successes and challenges show that even small steps
they can lead to significant changes.
The world, though still facing many, cries out for a bright epilogue, legacy and future, to be continued. As the story ends, Elisa and her team continue working on a project that could change the world. Their successes and challenges show that even small steps can lead to big changes. The world, while still facing many challenges, is on the path to a better future. Chapter 6. New Stories. Part 1. City of the Future. Elisa and her team decided to create the City of the Future, which would serve as a model for other cities around the globe. This city should be fully self-sufficient, with zero emissions and a sustainable lifestyle. The team starts looking for a suitable location for the project and eventually settles on an abandoned industrial area near a big city. The project sparks great interest among the public and media. Elisa and her team organize regular public meetings where they inform residents about plans and answer questions. These meetings help build trust and gain support from local communities. Part 2. Community Building.
One of the key aspects of the project is the involvement of local hooves into the planning process and exhibition. Elisa believes a sustainable city must be built on the foundation of cooperation and participation of its citizens. The team organizes workshops and seminars, teaching residents about sustainable practices and technologies. The locals actively participate in the projects. They come up with their own ideas and proposals. This process helps to create strong bonds between community members and strengthens their sense of belonging and responsibility for their city.
The team also collaborates with local schools and universities to educate the younger generation on the importance of sustainability and environmental protection. Students engage in research projects and internships, gaining valuable experience and knowledge. Chapter 7. Technological Advances, Part 1, Innovative Solutions. Eliza and her team constantly seek new and innovative solutions to improve the quality of life in the city. One of such solutions is the development of a smart energy system, one that would efficiently manage energy consumption and utilize renewable energy sources. This system can monitor and optimize energy consumption in real time, ensuring a maximum efficiency and minimal waste. Another significant project is the development of a system for recycling and reusing waste materials. The team developed a technology that can turn waste into valuable materials and products. By minimizing waste and reducing the impact on the environment. Part 2. Sustainable Mobility. Transportation is a key aspect of a sustainable city. Eliza and her team are working on developing a smart transportation system, which integrates various forms of public transportation and supports the use of eco-friendly vehicles. This system includes electric buses, shared bicycles, and autonomous vehicles powered by renewable sources.
Energy.
The system also uses internal technologies like sensors and artificial intelligence, traffic regulation, and ensuring smooth and efficient city movement. These technologies help reduce emissions, improve air quality, and enhance road safety.
Chapter 8. Challenges and Achievements.
Part 1. Overcoming Obstacles. Even though the project brings many successes, Eliza and her team face many challenges and obstacles. Financial limitations, political intrigue, and technical problems are part of everyday life. But he doesn't give up and always looks for ways to overcome these obstacles and continue working on the project. One of the major problems is securing funding for the project. Eliza and her team turn to various funding sources, including international grants, private investors, and public collections. These efforts yield various results, but the team does not give up and continues to search for new opportunities. Part 2. Celebrating Successes. Despite the many challenges, the project also brings many successes. The first parts of the city are completed and new residents are beginning to move into their homes. These houses are equipped with the latest technology and designed to be energy efficient and sustainable.
Eliza and her team organize a grand opening of the city, inviting local communists representatives, partners and media. This day is a celebration of the territories of success, but also remarks that their work is not yet finished. Global media report on this innovative project inspiring other cities and countries to follow suit. Initiatives. Chapter 9. Heritage and Future.
Part 1. Message by Alexa. Alex, now an old man, looks back on his journey. He sees how his work and achievements have contributed to positive changes in the world. His projects and initiatives have inspired new generations of scientists, innovators, and activists who continue his legacy. Alex remains a symbol of hope, determination, and innovation, inspiring the world towards positive changes. One day, Alex decides to visit the site
Which
Eliza
and her team build.
Walking the streets, admiring the beauty and harmony they have created. He sees how people live in harmony with nature and use modern technology to improve the quality of life. He feels pride and satisfaction that his work and sacrifices were not in vain. and
Elizabeth.
accompanies him around the city, showing him various projects and innovations that have been implemented. Alex sees his vision realized and his legacy continued through Eliza and her team. His heart is flooded with a feeling of fulfillment and gratitude. Chapter 10. A New Beginning.
The first generation C.
Eliza and her team focus on educating and inspiring future generations. They organize educational programs and workshops for children and youth, teaching them about the importance of sustainability and environmental protection. These programs help young people
Seek
gain the knowledge and skills needed to become leaders of the future.
One significant program is cooperation with the state, with schools and universities, where students can gain practical experience and work
on real projects.
These experiences help them better understand the challenges and opportunities that our work sustains.
Application.
Part 2. The International Community.
work.
Eliza and her team continue to expand their influence through international collaboration. They collaborate with scientists, politicians, and activists worldwide to develop new technologies and strategies for environmental protection. These partnerships help spread their work and inspire other countries to similar initiatives. One of the significant partners becomes Dr. Aisha Rahman from Bangladesh, who leads successful projects to protect coastal areas before they approaching sea level. Together with Eliza, they are working on developing new technologies to protect coastal cities and increase their resilience to climate change. Chapter 11. Permanent Link.
Part 1. Celebrating reflections.
To celebrate the city's success, Eliza and her team decide to organize a big celebration in honor of everyone, those who contributed to its creation and development. This event is an opportunity to share successes, reflect, and plan future steps. Representatives of local communities, partners, scientists, and the media will attend the celebration. Alex, now an old and wise man, gives a moving speech about the importance of sustainability and cooperation. His words inspire everyone present and give them new energy and determination to continue working on protecting our planet. Part 2. Continuing the work. Eliza and her team realize that their work is not yet finished. The world still faces many challenges, but they are committed to continuing to seek new solutions and innovations. They collaborate with the local communities, international partners, and young scientists to ensure lasting progress and sustainability. The team also focuses on spreading their knowledge and experiences through publications, conferences, and educational programs. Their work inspires other cities and countries to adopt similar initiatives and create a sustainable future for everyone. The world is constantly changing and adapting to new challenges. Technological innovations and ecological projects bring new possibilities and opportunities. The future is uncertain but full of hope and potential. Alex, Eliza, and their team have shown that even small steps can lead to big changes. Their work and achievements inspire new generations of scientists, innovators, and activists to carry on their legacy. The world, although still facing many challenges, is on the path to a better future. It's a cliffhanger, an open ending.
Eliza looks at the horizon and sees endless possibilities lying ahead of her. The world awaits the next step, the next project, the next innovation, though the future. But one thing is certain. With determination, collaboration, and vision, it's possible to achieve great things.